PlayStation games have never looked better. Everything's polished, everything's cinematic, everything's prestige. But be honest, when was the last time a PlayStation game actually stuck with you? We're not saying PlayStation's bad. We're just asking a slightly awkward question. What does PlayStation stand for anymore?
Say this might be the last great machine. I crawled over to his body and just died next to him.
Oh, that's cute. That's quite sad for her. Oh.
And she looks at me and I just go, I don't collect pictures of babies. I've got like an hour before. Then I go, oh no.
That's the sign of a good game though.
Yeah.
The funny thing was he had it wrapped, and when he gave it to me, he went, here's your beans.
I'm thinking a full game where you literally can you play the whole thing with a trombone.
Welcome to the Billy Bants podcast, the show where we kick back on the sofa, feel up the sofa, and we dive into gaming. We catch up what we've been up to in the previous weeks. We battle out for meme of the week. How are we doing on that? Am I winning? You winning?
Yeah, I think you're winning.
I'm going to make a spreadsheet. I think I'm going to get on that. And of course, we don't do a brutal takeaway because we didn't do a takeaway this week. So
no takeaway because it's healthy. It's January. We had a salad.
We did.
Freshly prepared.
In a sweaty bag.
In a sweaty bag.
Yeah. We're probably going to ask. We've got some questions about the takeaway though, so we'll come back to that later in the episode. And then obviously we're going to be diving into a tasty conversation that's gaming related. Yes. So we'll do that. So I'm Adam, and in the gaming world you might know me as Adam JGH. Mm-hmm. Someone took the Adam JH, so I had to stick a J in it. So that was always
Is the J for Joe?
No, it's for James, my middle name. Oh. I wish it was for Joe though. That would be nicer. So yeah. And this week. Who was that from? Is that from like previous? It said something about Santa Squad.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be in there?
No.
Oh, right, okay. Well, we can use that. Joining me this week is Cat Editor Slide, Joe.
What an idiot!
So yes, I'm Joe, and other people may know me as Fox Lethal in the gaming realm.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Sphere.
And as Adam said, I've not edited the slides, and it should actually be that we're discussing
PlayStation.
Yeah. And what does it actually stand for anymore?
Yeah. Not Santa Squad. That was for Christmas.
And before we get stuck into this episode, it is brought to you by our sponsor.
You need an ad. You have zero ideas. Problem solved.
A blank slate.
And they just look at us and go, oh, would you like to take a picture? It's like, oh yeah, cheers. And they're like, would you like us to take the photo? I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be great. So Ben goes over and I unlock my phone. And what's on my phone screen is just a baby. And she looks at me and I just go, I don't collect pictures of babies.
That's not the right thing to say.
I don't know why I said that. It's because our other friend from school has just had a baby, sent me the picture, and I was showing it to Ben with when I snuck up between behind the two girls.
Yeah.
When they're on the FaceTime to their friend.
What was it? Someone's stag do? What was it?
It was on someone's stag do, so you know it's like midnight or something in the middle of the street.
Walking down the
main
main
street. Creep up behind them, and they just pop up and go, "Harry, did you put your name in that goblet on fire?" And they just shit themselves.
It's the loudest thing I've ever heard.
Ran.
Yeah, giggling away, and left us to deal with it. I think I probably said something like, "Don't worry, he's not on a list" or something. They were terrified.
But he does like pitch the babies.
He does do that, yeah.
So my algorithm.
Yeah, I'm going there. We're getting next to what it is, yeah. Go on.
I got a lot of this, and it's the bro oiled up reels. There was a lot of Christmas, you know, where you're upset because bro's not oiled up under the tree, or where it's a happy person because bro is oiled up under the tree. Yeah. But I mean, this really stuck with me. Because I want to talk about our burglar plan. Well, no, I haven't. We have not done this.
No, we haven't. No,
or have we?
But this probably came up when we were on chat. Well, we were probably like Apex or something years ago, and I had this theory of when you're getting burgled, they're expecting two things really. You're either going to be like really scared and be like, oh my god, or you're going to get like really angry and like aggressive with them. My plan is to go weird. Go really weird and just freak them out. Because if they're thinking that's going to happen, you come down the stairs naked, fully oiled up, coming down like a spider going, they're going to be like, what? I don't want to deal with this.
But the bit you've missed out of the plan is that you've rung everyone else that lives close. And I'm then stripping down, oiling up, running through the streets.
Yeah.
Hopefully getting here within about 2 to 3 minutes. And this person's going to be faced with oily man coming down the stairs, oily man coming from behind.
Both sides.
So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to your normal player name of the week, what we've been playing. But if you want to see what we've been up to, just in our real lives, we talk about that. If you want to join the Discord and get in the extended version of the video. And we talk about things like what I did on a night out that was weird. And the normal things Adam's done.
Yeah.
And
Did I do anything? What did I do?
And what you received at Christmas, things like that.
Yes. And a really cool kitchen.
Yeah, and a really cool kitchen. But yeah, so let's jump on to player name of the week. So this is one I found.
On PlayStation?
It's it's cross play.
I
Arc
thought
Raiders.
it looked like Steam.
It's Arc Raiders. So yes, this was someone I found. Simon Cowell.
I like the underscore. The underscore's cool. Yeah, that's good.
Although, so Arc Raiders, this is going to be their Embark ID, so it doesn't actually have to match your gamer tag.
Ah, interesting.
So you can set up a new one. So you could be anything, Adam.
Oh.
You might even be able to get Adam GH and not have to put the J in.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why I've got the Adder GH, because they took the M, and then in Pokemon Go they took the M and then so I had to put the J in. So
yeah, because I think for Ket.
So is that what size? Is that his actual?
Yeah, I think that might be the actual gamer tag.
That, yeah,
but Simon Cowell is the.
Did you play with Simon Cowell, or was it just in?
I played in the vicinity of, because this just tells you people that you've been near.
It's good enough.
Yeah, good for stalking.
Yeah,
I don't mean that.
Yeah. Simon Cowell, yeah.
I don't collect pictures of babies.
I don't collect, yeah.
See the extended video.
I'm going to say, if someone hasn't seen that, they're like, what's he talking about?
See the extended video.
The only issue I've got with this, where's the number?
Yes.
This is coming from someone who also doesn't have a number in his name.
22 hours ago. There you go, there's a number.
What number would work well with Simon_Cowell?
Definitely 69, always 69.
Yeah. Did I mention I filled out a form the other day for the ambassador program, and they have every now and again they'll put a question in to make sure you're not just like ignoring them and just going through them. And one was pick a number between 1 and 100, and you bet I picked 69. Definitely did that. There's also another one that said pick one of the spheles, and there was just 4 spheles, but it was an optional question, so you could skip it, and then they'd no idea that you've not been paying attention. So I picked number 1.
Excellent.
I've spent a lot of time studying because I was thinking, is one of them like a little bit different? They were all exactly the same. So,
they just wasted your time, didn't they?
They did.
So yeah,
indeed.
that's player
Simon
name
Cowell.
of the week.
Shout out to 4Ket Simon Cowell. I'm assuming that's referencing the drug.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's good.
Probably not.
One thing that I haven't mentioned yet, Joe, is, and to be fair, it's drying up quite well.
Your little stain.
I spilt water on my top.
So are we putting bets on how far into the video?
It's still there. It's still quite,
Before we notice that it's dry?
Yeah, I was going to change the top, but...
So comment when it actually dries up.
Yeah, the timestamp, and then we'll put the answer in the comments.
And you will win our gratitude.
And a crisp high five.
5-5.
Oh.
Been a while.
What the thing?
Slapped it off me.
Slapped it off, yeah. There was a thing for that though, wasn't it? I was like, come on in. And then they did something else. I can't remember what they did. Yeah. Good stuff. What we're doing now, what have we been playing?
What have you been playing?
What have I been playing? Joe, I've been playing some games.
Games?
I've actually done something. So, first off, we played Minecraft together the other night.
We did, yeah.
I've put in brackets walking simulator.
Because all we did was walk.
We just walked for, 2 hours? What were we even looking for? The struggle?
We were looking for a woodland mansion because we had a map.
Yeah.
And we went the right way on the x-axis and the wrong way on the y-axis. Because, in my opinion, they do it wrong. So if you go up the y-axis, which you would suggest would be north, that would mean positive. On, if you're looking at a graph in
the number's
mathematics,
going up.
you'd be going up, it would be positive.
Seems fair to me.
That is not true in Minecraft. North is south. South is north. I don't know. But anyway, so we went the right way, then when we went to go up, we actually started going the wrong way. So eventually I noticed.
After an hour and a half or 2 hours of walking.
After Joanna died,
Yeah.
you eventually just went, I'm going to bed. And I went, I'm not getting out off this game until I find this
How long
mansion.
did it take you? What time did you finish?
I wasn't on too much longer, but it was another
Alright.
good 10, 20 minutes. And then I sent you this video.
This video.
I'm getting a Simmy.
Simmy, what's wrong with you, boy? I'm like a flagpole.
I find it. And then a Green Wing reference, because,
Why
everyone
not?
loves Green Wing.
Yeah. So that happened.
Classic British comedy that I don't think people talk about.
No, I
enough.
don't think they do. It's kind of become a bit of a... It's disappeared, hasn't it? Do we know if this is, by the way, if this is like making any weird stuff with the reflection? I don't think it is. It's not that bright.
I
is it?
don't know. I might
You
be a
can
little
change
bit pink.
it so that it moves to your voice when you're talking.
No.
It's really rubbish, doesn't work.
Okay.
Testing.
Test my...
Oh, is it that one? Might be that one.
No, that's just flashing. That's going to be triggering.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, wait. We'll keep it on that
There
side.
we go.
I don't know what
Right.
the other one does. So
Back
yeah.
to normal.
Back to normal.
What
So,
else have you been playing then?
Dude, I played an actual game. Not only have I played it, I frigging platinumed it, didn't I? First platinum of 2026. We'll put a hashtag up here somewhere. Won.
You know what that means. Congratulations.
Congratulate, you did it.
Congratulations!
So, have you heard of a game called Viewfinder?
Yes.
Have you played Viewfinder?
I have not played with you.
Really interesting game. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. So it's first person. It's like a puzzle game, and it's a bit like Portal.
Right.
But instead of going through portals, you have photographs. So you can either take them with a camera, or you can pick them up. And let's say, for example, you're on a platform and there's another platform, but there's a big gap in the middle. You can get a photo of a bridge, and you can put the bridge up, and then I don't know how the heck it works, but it then... So the picture's 2D, but when you press the button, it makes the 3D version. So when you turn around, it becomes like a
Can
3D
you
bridge.
reuse pictures, or is it one use?
There's photocopiers, so you can you can make a new one, or if with the camera you can take multiple ones with the film and stuff. In fact, one of the trophies was there's quite a few where you had to like duplicate things multiple times. So one of them was like you got to make like 60 batteries. So you do it by taking a photo of a battery, and then you can go in it, take the battery out, and then put two together, take a photo of the two, and just multiply them up. It's really clever. It's hard to describe, but it's really clever how it works. We'll put a couple maybe a couple of clips and things, but it proper messes with your head because it starts off quite simple, but then the puzzles get a lot more tricky as things go on. So there's little bits where you can take a photo of like just the sky and then put it over something. It'll like erase the wall, so then you can walk through stuff. It gets quite clever as the game goes on. So yeah, it's made by a Scottish developer, little indie developer called Sad Owl Studios, or SOS for short in the thing. So the main, you don't really talk, but there's a woman that's like, I don't know how far you want to. I don't know what's spoilery and what's not. It's basically a simulation that you're in.
Do you know that from the start?
Yeah, pretty soon on. Yeah, it's, because
I'll lay it off then.
she's watching it from the outside, and you're the one that's. It's like a VR kind of thing that you're going into, but it's essentially it's the climate has gone to pot on Earth, and before that happened, a lot of scientists went into this VR thing because you can spend more time in the VR than in real life. So you could spend like years researching in this, and then come out and then fix the problem. So you're basically following their research a little bit in a way. It's not. It's a rough kind of thing, really. So you're basically you're I guess looking at their story of how they were trying to fix the climate.
Right.
And I won't tell you if it was successful or not because that spoils. So you basically you find out as you go through how the research went and then what happened with that. There's a cat called Kate, CAIT, and it's they made it as like an AI assistant
Yeah.
for the thing. So as you're playing the game, at the start you don't know it's there, and then you notice there's a little cat, and you're like, "There's a cat there." And then as time goes on, it gets a bit closer, and then eventually the cat starts talking to you and going through. But yeah, I liked the cat. The cat was cool.
I think they should just use the paperclip from like Windows 95.
It's not far from that, really. Yeah,
That's the best assistant that's ever been created.
Yeah, to this day,
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to beat that. It's,
Clippy.
Clippy. Did you see the thing recently on YouTube where everyone was changing the avatars to Clippy?
Yeah.
I can't remember what the reason was for it.
No.
I think it was something to do with subscriptions or something. You didn't have to pay for Clippy.
Yeah.
So why have we got to pay now? So yeah, I'd recommend it. It wasn't an overly long game. I think maybe 9 hours I did it in, something like that. I wasn't like going crazy on it. The platinum's quite easy.
Yeah.
There was a spoiler free. I won't call it a guide. It was like a list of things that you did on each chapter. So I was just mindful that I didn't like use a collection thing.
Yeah.
There's a few little collectibles to get, but none of them were difficult. So I was just like, I'm on chapter 1.1. I just need to get this. So I made sure before I finished that bit, I'd done whatever I needed to do.
Efficiency.
Yeah.
As we always say, we haven't got that much time to game,
No.
so sometimes you've got
No.
to make sure you're as efficient as possible.
I guess the best play would just play through it once and then do a collectible afterwards. But I don't think it didn't make it any worse and it didn't spoil anything. So I'd recommend doing it that way if you're bothered about the platinum. But yeah, I'd recommend it. Good little game.
I think it's reviewed well.
Yeah.
Is there a second one coming?
I would imagine so. It's a small studio, so you could tell it was like an indie game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it bare bones, but it didn't have like too much pizzazz. It was quite straightforward and stuff. But the main reason you'd play the game was for the engine, the physics of how that works. It was I played a demo of it actually before it came out, and that's why I was like, I need to play this when it comes through. So yeah, I think it won three awards from what I saw. So yeah, I've also got a solitaire. Did I mention I've played solitaire before?
Solitaire
I won't mention it again yet. I'm still
still going.
I'm dipping in every now and again. Do you know what I prefer over solitaire now? Free Cell. Which is something I'd never played before because it was just part of the thing. So it's I quite enjoy it.
Solitaire's harder cousin.
Yeah, it's more strategic, isn't it? It's all about getting the aces, I find.
Yeah,
because you can't really do anything else. But so I enjoy that. Bit of Spider Solitaire every now and again. Do a bit of that. So yeah. Do you want to talk about Pokemon Go?
Oh, do you want to talk about Pokemon Go?
Precious Pals event.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks it's a bit naff, but I'm like, this is the best event I've seen in ages.
Why?
Bonus hearts for my buddies.
Yeah.
So typically, I've been getting 6 hearts a day on my buddies.
And you're doing this for the platinum medal,
badge. I want the platinum badge.
Also for the bingo card.
It's been on my bingo card for 3 years now. So in February, I took the decision that I'm going to finally get this done. So I've been doing it religiously. I think I've missed like 2 or 3 days, but I've done it every single day.
I mean, you hammered it at GoFest last year, didn't you?
Yeah,
because we had it.
Well, this feature for the Precious Pals event it's the same bonus as that. So I think I used so many poffins, but I must have had over 1,000 hearts that weekend. So yeah, so typically I was getting 6 a day. I can now get a minimum of 11 a day on each Pokemon. But I've been doing poffins and excitement stuff. You can get up to like 48 hours.
I've been getting excited.
I've been giving it a little tickle to get those bonus hearts. Tell you what, I've been doing this every single day. Did I know that if you spin a stop where it says, it's like sometimes it'll say, oh, this is an interesting area, you get an extra heart for spinning it. I didn't know that. Until yesterday, I found that out.
Jesus, even I knew that, and I don't do buddy stuff.
I thought it just increased the excitement on it. I didn't think it actually did a heart, but you get a bonus heart for it. So I'm probably a few days from finishing it now, and I've only just figured it out. So
I've knocked a whole 7 days off.
I could have done. It's not often that happens, is it? But yeah, so I'm loving it. It's a good event. There's also new shiny. There's the Dashbun and
Fido
and
Dashbun, yeah.
I ain't got one yet.
I played through the main series game with them because I did like them, the little like bagel dogs. Yeah.
Did I tell you what Glenn did the other day?
What did he do?
He found a shiny one.
Yeah.
In what's the current game? Scarlet Violet.
Scarlet Violet.
Is that the latest one?
Yes.
No, it might be ZA.
I don't think is it in ZA.
Oh, it might not be then. Either way, he master bowled one.
Oh.
I don't know if it was on purpose or by accident. I think he panicked. But yeah, it's funny because Erin uses. See, I think you get 2 master balls.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to cut to Glenn and we're going to ask Glenn, why did you master ball it?
Yeah.
Scotch eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you do with that for, Glenn?
This is the most challenging wank I've ever had.
So, yeah.
Challenging wank.
I did it for the challenging one. But no, and then Erin used his other master ball on a what's the new mega? It's the squid mega.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? In case of all
everyone's best friend.
Yeah.
Malmao.
She used that on that apparently.
Malwam. Yeah.
But apparently
it
auto-saves after the catch now. So it's like, no, you can do that. So,
well, unless you turn it off.
I'm back on again.
Yeah, you can just turn the autosave off. If you're shiny hunting, you need your autosave off.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be messing about with that.
So I do have something to ask you. So my friend Ben came over,
Benjamin.
brought the whole family. One of his boys, big Pokemon fan. He kept going on about this Pokemon, and I could not. He doesn't know the name. I can't work out what it was. He said it's in one of the films, he thinks, or maybe an episode.
Right.
But it falls from the sky, and he thinks it's a ghost, and it's got like one big. I think it's got lots of eyes, and maybe one big one, and rings.
Is it
Black and white as
is
well?
It Hooper Unbound?
I said that. I showed him a picture. No. But yeah, I'm going to leave that with you.
Clay doll?
Black and white as well.
Clay doll?
No, because no rings.
The eyes are a bit.
I don't
Interesting.
know. I'm going to leave that with you. Maybe it'll just pop out of your mouth while we're doing this.
I'll think on.
Community Day League update.
Yeah. Did I tell you they've got an app now?
Yes, because we've just mentioned it.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Poor people with iPhones can't download it.
Yeah. A lot of updates. So they've now got a profile page. I don't know if you've seen. You can add your team, your friend code. You can add your favourite Pokemon. So I put my little Krabby Mickey on there. So that's good. And you get badges now. So you take part. You
Like
get
Self League badges.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I don't know if you get one for like if you come first or something. I'll have to look at that because I saw on someone's profile they had like a little gold one. So maybe you can. Yeah. So that's good. And the latest one that they wanted to test out today, they're putting a tracker in because I don't know if I've mentioned it. The campfire tracker sucks.
Yeah.
It's every time someone tries to use it, it always says I'm not where I actually am. So they've. So
is this the same thing that always happens? They actually don't do a very good job of something in the game, so we just come up with something else.
Yeah, we make
there
it
was
work.
no social elements to the game, so we all made Discords.
Yeah.
And then
they made Campfire like 5 years later.
And because we went through like Sylph League as well, where they did a lot of stuff. And
yeah. Well, even the ambassador program worked through the Sylph League. That was part of that for ages. So until they went, we need to make this officially. What's going on?
Pokemon Go players leading the way.
Yeah, I think we do massively. So yeah, so they're going to fix the tracker. They're going to make sure it works and that it updates quickly. Yeah. We can add more than one person. So if we want to track me, maybe a raid leader, a James, for example, we can do multiple ones of that. What else are they doing? There's something else that we're going to do. I think like customising like the little icons and stuff that you can have on. But yeah, so that's a big improvement. The good thing is they're doing all sorts. There's a lot of stuff on the pipeline, and I think it's good. I can send codes through it now, which is good. So we're still recording. I can see a red thing. So
we're definitely still recording. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I like to worry about it, John. It's my thing, innit, geezer? It's what I do.
It's my thing, innit, geezer? It's what I do.
Innit? Yeah, so yeah, I can now send codes. So if you take part in the CDL, I can ping your code across, and you don't have to type anything out. You just press the button, and it redeems.
You're still going to make your card.
Well, this is the thing. They're doing away with the card.
But what about the ones you make? Your special ones?
Well, this is the thing.
These ones, Adam.
These ones.
Your collectibles that you make.
I can still make the fronts. My worry is they work quite well because the cards they're like cardboard, so it feels quite. But I feel like if I just gave them the paper on their own, it's a bit flimsy, a bit rubbish.
Could you make it into a badge, a pin, with the badge maker?
We were thinking about doing this.
There's not much real estate on a badge, is there, though?
Well, you just put the Pokemon or something on. But my only issue is with it is for the regulars. At the end of the year, do you really want
that many
14 or 15 badges?
True.
And most people were like, I don't want that many badges. So we need to think of something. I was thinking maybe we'd do a trophy that we'd pass on to each person, whoever's the first of that month.
Going to make one of my old school trophies.
We got a photo one.
Oh,
the one with you on
the
clipping.
Yeah. Here it is.
We should do that. Something like that. Or you can just make one of your really good badges. We just stuck paper in front of a...
Where is it? Have you still got
somewhere.
that?
It's in. I think it's in those drawers. One of those drawers. Well, I'll put a photo up of this. Still got it. It's very worn. I've not worn it, but it's just the print's gone on it. So we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Ideally, I want to print. If I can print on card, that'd be the perfect thing. So maybe that's the next thing we invest in. We will see. But they're doing away with those cards, which I don't mind in a way.
No, it works. It works best for everyone, really. Yeah,
it's quicker. I think the codes are better as
well.
But
can you just give out codes like you gave out cards? It doesn't have to be.
Yeah. So this is another thing that the CDL thing's got. So they essentially just give us a list of codes, like a block of codes.
Yeah.
And the issue all of us had were like, I can't DM like everyone. It's going to take forever that. So I think a few people put some sites together where you can just plug it in and it would give you like QR codes for people to scan. The CDL one's pretty good. I can either send them direct to people's profiles, or I can load them up and you can press a button and it'll give you one on a code.
Yep.
They can scan it and I can put next and it'll clear it off kind of thing. So I can do it a few ways. I can do it that way. I can manually give them it, or I can just, I guess, give them the code thing. So it's good.
Sounds good.
It's good, yeah. It's not been out that long and they've already put in so many different features. So it's good to see. It's good to see. And the guy keeps, the main guy who's like doing the thing, but he keeps messaging me, he's like, can you test this out for me? Can you test that out for me? I'm like, absolutely. So he keeps sending me AFKs.
You're a guinea pig.
I'm a guinea pig.
Sucking at the water bottle stuck to the side of your cage of CDL.
I'm like, give me new features to test. What was really funny is they messed up the other day and our community got deleted.
Ooh.
Completely eradicated. Because the Doncaster lot were like, where's Waitful Outlaw's gone? And Mako was like, I don't know, where has it gone? So the other guy was like, don't worry, I've got a saved file from last night. And luckily we were still on there, so they were able to get us back on. But yeah, we were having some bants back and forwards where we were like, have we been banned? What did we do? So that's what I've been playing. I've been playing stuff, Joe.
That's all good news.
That's good.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of Joe's gaming news.
Yeah.
So just one thing I want to bring up to start with. I mean, obviously we're big on Pokemon.
We are.
You might have noticed.
Yeah.
So Pokemon Pokopia coming at the start of March. Are you going to dive in?
Have I not seen this?
Have you not seen this? This is like Pokemon's Animal Crossing.
I think I have seen it, yeah.
Where I think you're a Ditto, aren't you?
I think so. Yeah. I have seen this, yeah.
You go around
and
you make friends with Pokemon and they all help build stuff and farm and, all that.
It's like a top-down view in it, I think.
Yeah, kind of top-down, but, the 3D kind of top-down, yeah. 2.5D, I don't know what you want to call it.
It's like how old strategy games were, like Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was like kind of not top-down, you're on an angle.
Yeah.
Isometric. Could be the word. Could
maybe.
be. How's the piss stain going? I think it's gone.
Right. Who had whatever the time is now?
What if it went before?
Oh.
We'll have to look back at the video and see.
I hope you told us.
Yeah. Sorry, I've interrupted with the
But no, I haven't got much to say about that. I'm sure a lot of the guys...
Are you going to play it?
No. It's not...
Are you an Animal Crossing guy?
No.
No, I'm not. I played a little bit on the DS.
Yeah.
But not.
I've always been tempted by the modded Minecraft servers where you can go on and it's Pokemon, but I never have.
No, I like watching videos and stuff on it because it does look cool. It looks complicated. That's why I've never really got into it.
But again, it's just literally Pokemon spreading out into more and more genres of places that it already is. Because you think about like the films, obviously you've got straight up Pokemon films, but then they brought out Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
You can imagine them going into other niche areas of
Are they bringing out something with Wallace and Gromit creators?
Yes.
Is that out yet?
I don't think it is yet.
I don't know if it's this year.
Is it Sirfetch'd and Pichu?
Yeah.
It's one way around or the other, yes. But there's that. I don't know if we're going to get any more episodes of the hotel one. That kind of looks a bit stop motion as well.
Yeah.
I actually watched that. I quite liked it. It's quite a very easy watching.
I should probably watch it. Talking of watching stuff, we actually watched some TV the other day. We watched Loki. It's alright, it's mid.
A bit behind, are you?
Way behind, yeah. But then we were watching the entire thing and we were like, do we actually want to watch any more? And we were like, not really. So, yeah, anyway.
So, my next one, because I'm done with that.
Done with that.
That's all I was going to talk about with that.
Fair play.
Marathon's got a release date.
Interesting.
So this is your first-person shooter. It's from Bungie. So thinking
PlayStation
Destiny, Halo.
Yeah.
And it's going to be kind of an extraction shooter coming into this kind of... it's kind of getting a bit crowded now, this extraction shooter kind of thing.
A little bit, yeah.
And there's been a lot of first-person shooter recently, hasn't there? You've had Call of Duty come out, you've had Battlefield. Arc Raiders is obviously the big extraction shooter that's probably come out, at least across, consoles, PC as well. So this one's got more like hero classes. It does have good focus on like survival and social elements, but I think it's going to be definitely more PvP focused.
Right, okay. Fair play.
So that's got a release date. Everyone's excited. They're bringing out limited edition controllers, headsets, and all sorts.
To be fair, I think they need to really, because PlayStation bought Bungie a few years ago now.
Yeah. Is this the first thing they've brought out as well?
I think it might be. I know they've talked about it for a while, so I think it might be the first one. I hope it works for them, because I've got a bit of a love-hate with Bungie because they kind of fumbled the Last of Us Online.
Oh, right.
They came in with they called it not sticky enough, is how they described it. So PlayStation went, yeah, you're right, let's cancel it. And I was like, no! Yeah. Because it was a separate thing. It was its own, so yeah.
But one good thing that I saw about it, which leads me into my next thing, but first let's talk about it on this. Apparently the price point will be $40 and whatever that converts to in pounds.
Interesting. Was it like 35 quid?
Yeah, something like that. 'Cause
wow.
Roughly around what I would say Arc Raiders is.
My only concern... So this is bad that we're in this world now, where instead of being like, that's really good, I'm like, what's the catch? Do you reckon there's going to be microtransactions in it all over the place?
No, there will be, but...
As long as it's cosmetic, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it'll probably just be cosmetic, won't it?
Yeah. That's pretty interesting, though.
But yeah, no, I like the fact that there was a lot of talk about how everything had gone to $60. And now we've actually seen, one game that's got huge Arc Raiders, and then this game that people are excited about.
Yeah, and they're at a decent price.
Has a chance of doing something similar. And they are pricing it well.
I don't know if they're looking at some of the more expensive and they're not seeing the return that they were expecting. So I think maybe they're thinking, have we gone too high here? And we're not getting the full marketplace.
I think what they're doing is they're positioning themselves in between those expensive games and your free-to-play.
Yeah.
Because we loved it, Apex Legends. We might have fallen out of love with it, but that was completely free.
I mean, I still love it. I think it just got to the point where we were like, we need to move on now. We've played it for I know I have played it with way too much.
But that was probably heavier on the transactions.
Yeah. Again, none of it was all cosmetic though, wasn't it? None of it was...
Mostly, but there was Battle Pass you could...
Oh yeah, there was, yeah. And I guess the Legends technically, if you didn't keep up with them, you had to pay to get those, yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so, as I said, a lot of comparisons there to Arc Raiders, which they've just revealed 12 million players.
I did see this the other day, yeah.
Which is very good.
It's very good for them.
And they've also just released kind of like a glimpse at this year's roadmap. They haven't actually... They've just teased it a little bit. Yeah. So we've got like new maps, new...
How many maps is there currently?
Arcs. So there's one overworld map. There's the Dam, Blue Gate, Stella Montis, Buried City, and Spaceport.
Oh, so
I think there's 5. Right. There's 5, and then you've got rotating like different kind of hard versions, which is like night modes or electro storms and stuff. That change it a little bit. They've had a battle pass, which was I missed it. It was literally just as I was starting, so I didn't get to Cold Snap. What
was on the battle pass? Was it? Have you missed anything that you wanted or no? Just
so their battle pass, they've got like a deck system, so you earn creds and you spend the creds on the decks. You can't spend the creds on other stuff because there's about 3 different currencies on it.
Usually they have,
But
Most games do. So.
But no, it seems alright, and it's generally all cosmetic. It gives you some items, but
like materials kind of thing. Or like actual items.
Actual items, yeah. But I mean, because you're earning it all for free anyway, all you just have to do is play the game.
So is there more? I'm guessing there'll be more battle passes as the time goes on.
So yeah, there was kind of like a battle pass for that event. So I'm sure there'll be another event coming, which will because that introduced like a cold environment condition, so you could only be outside for so long.
Cool. Yeah, I like that.
Then you start taking damage.
What if you were near fire? Did that?
No, because there hasn't been that as an environmental condition.
Right. I was thinking on the ice one. If you go near, I'm thinking like
would it warm you?
You go near fire and it warms you up.
I don't know if there was any fire on the map. I don't know. I didn't experience.
If it's frozen, it shouldn't really be. So, yeah. Interesting. Hey, just going back, are you going to play Marathon?
I don't know. I've got Arc Raiders. It's a bit more PvP focused.
Yeah.
So Arc Raiders, they have it's PvE.
Yeah. So you got a mixture.
Yeah. So a lot of people, there seems to be two solid camps of it's a PvE game. The PvP just ruins it.
Yeah.
And then there's people that are just like, you just wimps. This is fun.
Yeah.
And there's also, have you seen the aggression-based matchmaking?
I think it's great.
So I heard someone talk about it, and there's it's the fourth thing they consider in matchmaking.
Right, okay.
So it is considered, but there is other stuff that's actually considered before it.
I guess the question should be, should they just have PvP and PvE servers?
No.
You don't think?
My opinion is that it gives that kind of tension, but that mystery.
That at any point you could.
Who am I going to meet? The thing is, like, there might be a lot of people that shoot first.
Yeah.
But like one thing I did the other day was I was like, because a lot of people are just like friendly, and you'll say friendly back.
Yeah.
I was like, don't shoot. I was like, I'm a tired dad. You know, I'm just trying to play some gaming. I was like, don't kill me. I'll give you a dad joke.
Yeah, please.
They gave like the worst dad joke ever, and the person just kind of like gave a little chuckle and just like wandered off. Yeah.
But again, if you didn't have that threat, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, this is the thing. I think it causes that interaction, and it could cause some negotiation. It actually, I think it's a highlight.
Yeah, I think it's a good. Yeah, I mean, all the videos that I've seen have involved an element of this. Yeah. So I saw one when he was on some stairs. It's like drop an item and you can go, and he's like, oh, here you go. Yeah. He's like, cheers, see you later, which is good.
Have you seen the ones that are like, this is a reverse mugging? It's like down him, give him stuff, then deep him.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
it's good. I've seen quite a lot. There was the one where, did you see the one who was like in the rafters?
Yes,
and the guy's like, he's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just shouting at people. He's like, I can get on this. Yeah.
Shoot, don't shoot.
You said what?
I said don't shoot unless you want it, then you can shoot. Somebody's got a snap hook, bro. Oh, okay, you did this. What are you doing up here?
What? Well, you want to know what I typically do up here?
You just shoot people?
I just yell obscene things at people below. And 12 minutes left, I just go free loot the whole lobby.
Huh. All right, well, I'm down to shout shit at people with you.
Yeah, dude, let's shout at people. Hey, you bunch of fat fucking retards, what are you guys doing?
Dude, let's do that.
But have you seen there's some like streamers and they're teaming up and they're PvPing?
All right, yeah.
But they're like teaming up, and one team's called like the Bungalators and stuff. But Peanuts involved.
Yeah.
And so they're like, obviously, like all this stuff's creating, because like, yes, they are PvPing, but they've created this group.
Yeah, well, it's like we were talking earlier about the Pokemon thing. It's creating like the communities, I guess, is the word. So, yeah, you've been going on a bit for this to buy it for it. I am gonna buy it. That is the plan.
You have to.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you. I just want to tell you one story about the legend that is Brian.
Yeah, what's this?
So
Brian,
I heard a firefight. And I thought, you know what? I might actually have a little PvP here. So I came in and thought, I'm gonna
demolish.
And I start shooting at this guy, and he goes, whoa, stop. They started it. And I'm like,
whoa, who's they?
Yeah. So,
did you feel bad?
So I felt bad, and I stopped shooting Brian.
All right.
So I tried to help Brian. Brian did not need help.
No.
Brian had
Brian
a,
was skilled.
a larger name than Brian, but
Nice.
Brian was the basis of the name.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Brian there.
Brian's Brian.
You've got a lot of Brian for your money in this episode.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to pay for this, so this is a lot of Brian for free.
Free Brian.
Yeah.
Brian's weird now, you said it a few times. It even looks
Brian.
weird as the spelling.
So anyway,
Brain.
so me and Brian,
Yeah.
then we teamed up. Brian showed me the way to the top of the control tower.
Did you get,
he was like, give me this, give me that.
Did you get led? What's the name?
Yeah,
Carried. You got carried?
I got a sugar daddy.
By Daddy
sugar
Brian?
Daddy Brian.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to
I had a
Brian.
lovely time. Went up to the top of the control tower, showed me where the loot is. So I've been up that way loads of times.
Is there clans or anything like that?
No, there
teams.
isn't.
It's just,
Maybe
it
that's
just
something
organically
different,
happens
yeah.
in the game.
So yeah, me and Brian had a lovely time. We're at the top, and when you get to the top of the control tower, because you come down from the roof and then you jump off this ladder to the side.
Right.
Slightly dangerous.
Risky.
Glad I didn't
Do it on your own.
mess myself and just on the floor down
Embarrassed
below.
yourself in front of Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for Sugar Daddy Brian, I did it.
You did
I
it.
held him in my heart.
Yeah.
I jumped. I landed on the ledge. We kept going.
Was he
He
proud
got the
of you?
good loot. No, he probably
No, he
thought
was
this
like,
is normal
noob.
things people should be able to do.
Yeah.
So anyway, Brian's got me all the loot, and then he's like, right, and he puts a zipline down because you can't actually get down from this bit very
No,
easily.
no.
Or
Yeah.
not to my knowledge. If you have the key to get inside, you can open the shutter,
Right.
and you can go out to where we were.
We didn't have the key.
But he didn't have the key. I didn't have the key.
Didn't need the key.
And we probably couldn't have got back in with the key either. You have to go from the inside to the outside.
True, yeah.
So anyway, Brian puts down the zip line. I'm like, Daddy's carrying me here. I'm down the zip line. We got to another ledge.
Please tell me you said a Pathfinder quote. Should have been like,
I'm just polishing my grapple.
I'm just polishing Brian's grapple.
So anyway, second zip line down.
Yeah.
So we get on the zip line. I get knocked off and I'm down. I'm like, Brian, I'm down.
Help me, Brian.
And he's like, you're down? He's like, and he was down. I don't know what had knocked us off either. There was
Oh,
nothing in
no.
the way. I don't know if it was a glitch or if
Off of the
something
zip
hit us.
wire?
Knocked us off the zip wire, yeah.
Oh no. So what happened? You both died?
We both died.
In
We
each
both
of his
lost all
arms?
the loot.
No.
Brian surrendered, but I crawled over to his body and just died next to him.
Oh, that's cute. That's quite sad, really. Oh, poor Brian.
So these are the kind of things that you can get on Arc Raiders.
What happened to the two that were shooting Brian? Did they kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good. I did say it did remind me of another video I saw where it was someone was like they were opening something up to loot and someone shot him from a distance and he just turned around like just stared at him and then the guy on the cliff who shot him went, I feel bad, mate, I'm sorry. And he's like, so you should? And then got back to like looting it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been playing. I am actually sleep deprived because I keep going.
You getting locked in?
Yeah, I'm just there going, oh yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I've got like an hour before. Then I go,
Oh no. That's the sign of a good game though.
yeah.
That is a sign of a good game.
And it's just there, just going, you want to play one more game?
One more. Is it one of those
game?
one mores?
Yeah.
Yeah. Risky.
Honestly,
risky, isn't it?
I feel like I could do a podcast on just all
Arc Raiders.
Raiders. Probably talk for like 4 hours.
Well, probably
Every
if I do end up playing it for by the next episode, we can probably do a little deep dive. If you want.
Oh, we could call it Tales from the Top Side. That's what they call it. They live underground. When they go up top, they call it Top Side.
We could make a mini series called The Search for Brian. There's a lot of angles we could go on it.
Daddy, I'm coming for you.
The only one thing that's annoying me, and I went on a site the other day that tracks how much things cost.
Yeah.
And it's been on offer once when it went down. It was, to be fair, it's only £7 discount or whatever it was. So yeah, I'm annoyed that I didn't get on there and then I
Missed it by hours.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Minutes.
Do you know what the problem was I was in the thing to buy it, and it must have got logged out. So I was trying to log through, and it's like, oh, you need a code to get on the PlayStation. So I'm like, no. And then by the time I'd got it disappeared. I got the page not found. Bastards. So yeah. So we'll see.
So that's what we've been playing.
What is this, Joe?
This video leads us into Off Topic, Adam, if you'd like to play the video.
Right, okay.
So you can view yourself.
This is a
We
fantastic
shall
film.
put it here for you.
Ready, go.
What is that?
That's my bean shell, bitch! That's where I keep my beans! My bean shell, bitch! Navy pinto green! My bean shell, bitch! Dirty ass oak! My bean shell, bitch! We don't use pine, that's a joke! My bean shell, bitch! That's where I keep my beans!
Okay, bitch.
So we're having to recreate this, yeah?
So what we're going to do is we're now just going to go view your bean shelf. So in fact,
All right, you're going to use this the second phone?
Yeah.
We're just going to leave this going? A little bit behind the scenes, this.
a little bit behind the scenes.
Do I have to keep the microphone on? We've got not long enough reach.
So we do. So yeah. So here we go.
It's quite a low.
So Adam, if you'd like to lead us to the bean shelf.
I can't remember how it goes. It's my bean shelf. This is my bean shelf. In fact, you might need to come in here. Actually, can you reach through?
I'll just
grab the camera.
You just take the camera.
There's a bean shelf.
The bean shelf.
Do you want me to go through each one, or should I bring them over here?
No, I think you should go through it.
All right, okay. So we've got the bean socks, both for me and for Nathan. I don't know why that's there. Someone gave me that at meet a while back. I don't know why the Kraken's there either. We've got the plush bean, which I thought was a potato at first, and then we've got a selection of cans. This one was bought by Noah.
Yes.
For Christmas. The funny thing was he had it wrapped, and when he gave it to me, he went, "Here's your beans." So it kind of ruined the surprise, but we do like that. There's the ones with the names on. There's the Christmas edition, Christmas card, birthday card. That's someone got.
Your favourite human being.
And the most important thing is Joe kindly made me a bean Christmas mince pie with a little bean on top. I never ate it because it's disgusting. And it's, how old is this now? 4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
And it's not rotted yet.
Yeah, it's the magic birthday cake container that we've got in.
Whenever Noah comes around, he's like, "Can I look at the bean mince pie?" So, my beans. That's my beans. I'm assuming we're going to explain why this exists. This thing exists.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the tour of the bean shelf, so...
it's a good bean shelf.
Why do you love beans?
I mean...
Will you love beans? When will you love beans?
I quite like beans. I'm a fan of them. As you can probably tell, I'm a fan of the Heinz beans. Not a massive fan of like other brands.
Yeah.
Well, what are the other brands? Branson?
Brands.
Is that a bean?
Yes,
Still recording?
Branson. We're still recording.
I wouldn't say I like go crazy for beans. I'm not like beans. I think the problem is
we've made
you
it into
guys
a
have
meme.
made it into something more than it is.
A bean meme.
I'm trying to think who. I think Joanne got me like as a joke. The beans.
Was it
with
more
the
we
name
used
on.
to take the piss out of you and say, like, if Joanne was away, it's the only thing you could cook?
I mean, possibly, yeah. Which again is a lie because I'm not a bad cook. So
I'm a chef.
Yeah. See, I don't really know where it came from.
I don't know, but it's not going away.
Did you? I think I sent you one the other day, and it's like one person says something wrong, and that's it for the rest of the friend group. You said something wrong, funny in it. So I think that's where that's come from. But yeah, beans are cool. I like beans. They're a good lunch. Stick them on a potato, as we mentioned earlier.
On toast.
On toast. See, I don't like my beans on my toast because I don't like soggy toast. So I always have the toast to the side.
Have you ever had beans in dipped, like just buttered bread, not toast, buttered bread?
If I have, it's a long time ago. But now you mention it.
But it sounds really nice.
Yeah, I feel like maybe next time I'll toast one and I'll have one just raw.
raw. No, but it'd be raw toast.
Raw toast.
Because raw toast is bread.
Yeah. So I'll have some raw toast.
And raw toast.
And then I'll do a comparison because I think that could work. Because you have soup like that, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't really toast unless you have croutons. I like it. What else do you have beans with? An English breakfast?
English breakfast, yeah.
In a ramekin? Do you have your beans in a ramekin?
No.
John hates it in a ramekin, but I like putting it in a little.
You like
ramekin.
fancy beans, don't you?
Yeah, because then you can dip your toast, you can dip your hash brown in. It's good. I don't think is that anything I should have beans with. Scrambled egg and beans.
Scrambled eggs and beans.
Yeah.
What about like chicken nuggets, chips and beans?
Can get behind that. Can do that.
Eggs, chips and beans.
Eggs, chips and beans. Beans are good, man. Beans are a staple.
Go with everything.
I can have them for I can have them for breakfast. I can have them for lunch. I can have them for tea. Couldn't have them for supper. That's a bit weird. Unless you put in a bean pie. Yeah. Beans and pie?
Bean porridge.
It's more of a peas, isn't it? With
Yeah,
pie.
it's peas and pie.
Peas and pie. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how much more I can
So,
spread this segment out, but
My
that's as far as
last,
it
my
goes.
last one bit is going to be, do you have a favourite bean meme?
Oh, bean meme. I like the one where there's a kid stirring beans. You don't see the dad, but in the background he goes, "Stir them beans."
I don't want to do this anymore.
Stir them beans! Stir them beans!
Okay, I'll stir them beans.
Stir beans! Stir beans!
He goes, "I don't know if I want to stir the beans anymore. Stir them beans!" And he goes, "Okay, I'll stir the beans." And that's it. That's my favourite bean meme. It's a good meme.
Good.
Yeah.
Next, what are your thoughts on Mr. Bean?
I like Mr. Bean. I used to like him as a kid. Recently, I watched the Christmas episode for Christmas. You know where he paints the Twiglets? Yeah. Good stuff. No, I don't mind Mr. Bean. I don't know if I quite like what they did later, you know, with the cartoon stuff they made him into, like, they confirmed he was an alien and stuff. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Kind of ruins it a little bit.
Also, have you ever seen a Honda E? So they're an electric Honda.
Yeah.
But they look like Mr. Bean's car.
Oh, do they?
In the cartoon, yeah.
Is it because it's green?
Yeah.
Is it the right colour?
It's kind of the right shape as well. It's a bit of a retro shape, it's the Honda E.
Interestingly, the first Mini he had was not green. It was orange.
Oh.
And he breaks it. He crashes it, and then the next episode he's got the green one.
So you're like,
So-
Beans are alright. Mr. Bean's alright. But
I have this in-depth knowledge of beans.
I do, yeah.
And also Mr. Bean.
Yeah, Mr. Bean. Yeah.
So
So that
really?
green Mini gets crushed as well by a tank. Have you not seen these before?
probably.
He's
but
at like a fair and he's eating like a cupcake.
I don't have bean
Because
memory.
he parks it in the middle of the fair thing, and he's eating this cupcake, and he just hears this crunch and turns around, and Minnie's like flat. He's like, "Whoa!" He gets all that upset. It's quite an upsetting program, really. Sometimes he gets like
a lot happens to that man.
He does, yeah. I think we mentioned this in a previous episode about like Fawlty Towers or something, about not actually that being that many episodes.
No.
There isn't that many episodes, Mr. Bean.
No wonder.
No.
Because you have a series in, because we're English. Six episodes.
It's all you need. It's all you need.
Get in.
Don't stretch out more than you need to do. You got a favourite Mr. Bean moment?
Yes, from the film.
Is it when he's going like this?
No, it's not. No, the child me will probably say that. No, it's when he just goes,
Magic.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to go with brace yourself. I quite like that as well.
I do like that.
It's very
No,
good.
I like that. It's just a response when anyone asks you how you did anything. Magic.
Yeah, I do like that. There's some quite good memeable stuff in that. It's just the fact when he messes with the photo, when he draws the face and it's got like a massive nose. It's very good. It's very good.
So at the end of the film where he's taken it home and he's just got it on his wall.
Yeah, the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to him when he takes it home as a souvenir. It's very good. Yeah, it's very good. I used to quite like the one where he went down to the beach and he'd brought the trunk separately. And there was a guy sat on a deck chair next to him, and he didn't want to obviously get. There's this big scene where he's putting this on his trousers, and he takes the trousers off, and he's like, ah! And then the guy in the deck chair gets up. He was blind the entire time. It's very good. It's clever, witty English humour is Mr. Bean. So shout out to Rowan Atkinson.
Rowan
Is it Rowan?
Atkinson.
Rowan is Rowan, isn't it?
Have you seen? He's apparently. I don't know if this is real or not, but it's going around that he's with some like ex-porn star now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who was he with originally?
His wife.
His wife?
Yeah.
What, the porn star? Or... Good on him.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Bean. He can do what he wants.
Exactly.
Do what he wants.
And Johnny English.
Do you think sometimes... Johnny English. Do you think sometimes his partners have a bit of affection, like, do the Mr. Bean? And he comes in and does the whole dance and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have we talked about beans
I think
enough? Are you happy with
enough.
that?
That's enough beans.
I thought that was a good
I think
afternoon.
we've flicked the bean enough there.
Yeah, I think we have, yeah. Flick the tip of the bean.
This is your thing, the community ambassador corner.
We're just trying to get through the winter. I did a raid hour the other week.
See, that's something. Right, so tell us, as a community ambassador, how do you get through this month of January and possibly
tricky.
February?
It
Low
is tricky.
numbers, bad weather.
But yeah, dark nights.
Don't know.
I did a raid hour the other week and no one turned up. We're on my own.
What was it?
It was Genesect.
Well, that's why.
Luckily, I could do it I think we duoed it, so I just kind of invited a few people. We did a few anyway, and in the end, I did bump into Craig and Michelle and their son, who was over for Christmas because he lives in America.
Baby Metal G.
Metal G. Is that his name?
What's his in-game name?
Machining.
Machining.
I can't pronounce it. So, but yeah, I was pulling round because I noticed someone was in the gym. I was like, someone's raiding in there. So I went round and I went in the thing and I was like, it's Craig and Michelle. I thought maybe the remote, and I was like, oh, it didn't have the remote thing on. So I saw a car parked up and had that weird thing where I pulled up. I was like, this couldn't be them. It might not be them. And I might look like a right weirdo. Luckily, it was them. So we did a raid. Michelle, I was looking with Michelle, so she gave me the new crab, the cloth. Cloth. Yeah. So I got lucky with that. So yeah, I did. It was Genesis the week afterwards, and 5 people showed up. So that wasn't too bad. We had a good little lap around. But how do you deal with it? You just kind of go through it. James messaged me over there because he did a spotlight and like one person showed up, and I think he was a bit like, because this is his first year really. He's like, is everything all right? I'm like, this is winter, mate. This is what happens. This has happened every single year I've done this.
They don't help by putting out stuff that's just not attractive either.
Yeah, so even the people that would do it are a bit like, do I really get wrapped up and get freezing cold?
So it's kind of like, the weather's bad, so no one wants to do anything, so we'll put stuff on that no one's that fussed about. But then no one will turn up because no one's fussed for it. It's a ever looping circle down to the bottom.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, it's like people will show up. So the last 2 community days, we've had a good 40 plus people turn up, which again is low for common days, but for winter, I think that's pretty good. And we had a raid event that James had on, and I think like 50, 60 people showed up. So it just shows if it's something decent, people will go out for it. But in a way, I'm quite glad they do filler and weird stuff because
it gives you a rest as well. Cause
it does.
We've all had a lot on in December, so. But I suppose we keep the Discord still busy, isn't it, with people chatting and
we still run the events for people who do want to turn up. Even if it's a small amount, it doesn't really bother me.
So the big thing is really just don't worry. Everyone will come back when it's nice. It is a bit of a fair weather game.
Yeah. It always happens every single, and this is why I start to get you like excited for it, because when that first light night and the first time you go out without a coat on, you're like, oh, we're back, here we go. And then the numbers start to increase, and then you're in for the season. So yeah, just ride it out, enjoy it, do what you can. Hackney for Spot Hour last night, got a shiny. We're happy.
Maybe just take the time to just organise things that you know are coming up.
Yeah. So. Well, I'd say go tours, usually pretty good.
Or just have a well-deserved rest.
Yes, put your feet up and just chill out. So, like I say, we're mixing it between me and James. So I did Spotlight, he did Raid Hour. Is it Wednesday? Is it tonight?
It's Wednesday.
He did it tonight, so I don't know how many people turned up, but I'm sure a decent amount will. For the Genie? Tornadoes?
Yeah.
The blue one?
Blue one, yeah.
Thunderouses. Oh. No, that's green in that one.
Oh. Landorus is brown.
Yes. He's ground?
Yes. Flying and ground.
Flying and ground, yeah. Which is a weird combination, isn't it? So that's all I have to say about being an ambassador.
So anyway, let's
January.
Just heat this place up with some laughter. It is meme of the week, and you have seen my meme of the week.
This is good.
You know exactly what it is.
This is good.
And I think it might be the great meme refresh, because I have seen it recently, and it has been stuck in my head.
Is this the original?
It is the original, I think.
Nice. Should we play it?
Yeah, let's play it. Just.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
It's brilliant. It's just brilliant. What I like about this meme is it's two-pronged.
Yeah.
You've got some real good wisdom at the beginning, and then you've just got whatever that is at the end. It's brilliant.
I've used this quote at work, at home.
Do you do the thing at the end?
Yes, it's just been stuck in my head, and I'm just like, it's coming out.
Tough time.
And at least this time it's not my wiener.
This actually relates to what we were just talking about in the ambassador program.
Yeah.
Tough times never last.
So for all you community ambassadors, or you people in communities where they're not turning out and you are, remember this meme. Tough times never last, only tough people.
I'm gutted that I didn't have this ready when James asked me about it. And I could have just put in the text. And I'd probably got like a, what? Tough times. They never last.
So that needs no more explaining.
You don't? That's really good. It's a strong one. Now I've gone with a newer one. But this came up. You've not seen this, have you?
I don't think I have.
Which I quite like. I like this. I don't know if this is his name. Galang underscore ASR10. Yeah. It's got an underscore and a numbering, so that's pretty good. But when you go on, it's got all of his videos, so I'm assuming that's his account. I believe he's Russian.
Okay.
I might be getting that wrong. He might be like Polish, something like that. But he makes top 10 videos. You know the ones where it's a blind top 10?
Yeah.
So they come up and then you have to put them in order. But his pronunciations are hilarious. This is why I don't think it's his account, because it's like edits afterwards.
Yeah.
So it'll go like number 9 and it'll be like McDonald's and he'll say something like the Macca's to Donald's and then they'll put like a thing on and it's usually like a or like something that's on that. I should probably have got you a video so you can see one. I've probably got it on my phone ready to go because I just took the screenshot. I'll let you at least watch one since I had to watch. We got to watch one of them, so we got favourites.
I do think I might have actually seen this now that you've talked
honestly,
about it.
It's so funny. Saved. I'll show you the one I saved because obviously that was the one that.
Ranking the movies. Let's see. Let me cry, Spider Maroy.
So good.
Number 3. Let's see. Very nice. The Facebook. The Facebook. Number 8. Beautiful movie. Let's see. The Adventurers. The Adventurers. Number 7. Let's see. Let me cry. The Titans. The Titans. Leonardo da Vinci. Beautiful movie. Wherever we go.
He doesn't know it, so I don't know why he gets it so wrong.
Celine Dion. Number 1. Beautiful movie. Beautiful. Let's see. Hulk. Number 5. Also beautiful. Very nice. The Lazy and the Furious. The Lazy and the Furious. Let's see. Number 4. Very nice. Jessica from the Park. Number 6. Let's see. Let me cry. Back to the Past. Number 10. Let's see. Age of Empires. Number 9. And number 2 is Let me cry. My Grill. Very good.
Daddy, are you grilling?
Very good. Yeah, so every time it comes up, you also notice who liked it at the bottom? It's Tom! So yeah, it comes up every now and again, but he always has me in stitches. It's just brilliant. You just think it's so close but so random. Yeah. So My Grill, really good, but he's so happy about it as well. I love his energy. It's good. So yeah.
So that is our 2 choices.
That's my meme of the week.
So get in the Discord and vote on our poll for what you think should be meme of the week. Please vote for me, because I think I need to catch up to Adam, even though we haven't properly tracked it in recent weeks.
I'm going to go back through them all and make a spreadsheet of them all. My only issue with this is mine a meme?
Yeah.
You think?
It's funny.
Yeah, and it's repeatable.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah.
Many things. Spider Mario.
The Adventurers. It's very good.
The Lazy and the Furious.
But yeah, I think it's the little bits afterwards that the throw in. So it's good. It's good stuff. So yeah, is it only in the Discord they can vote on? Or are you also putting them in on the socials as well? Are we still doing?
Oh, you're still on the socials, yeah.
So you can get more on Instagram, TikTok.
You go to the Discord.
Yeah, go to the Discord. Yeah, it's better. It's a better place. Cool. Now we've got any takeaway ratings. We didn't obviously do a takeaway.
No.
But you've put any if anyone wants to send any suggestions of where we can go.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be the actual place. You could give us a genre. You could give us maybe a meal.
A genre of food.
Pizza.
I cannot think of the word that we need.
What's wrong with genre? Category?
Yeah,
type?
maybe.
Flavour?
Ethnicity.
Ethnicity?
No.
What's wrong with that?
It sounds a bit too...
Chinese, Indian, Mexican, English. You know, is there any like English restaurants?
Fish and chips.
Oh, fish and chips. We ain't done fish and chips.
No, we should do fish and chips.
We should do fish and chips.
Tony's versus Weatherby Whaler.
The only problem is Tony's opening times are weird now.
We'll have to do a special out of episode.
A lunchtime one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do fish and chips. It's a genre we haven't done before. So yeah. Cool. Well, that's that one. I don't think I've ever really paid that much attention, but look at your son on the Sol. Smug that, innit?
Smug.
What's he so smug about?
Son on the Sol.
Yeah. Smug little bitch. Anyway.
So?
You want to open?
Yeah, so we'll get into our main discussion.
I don't know why this is a thing.
What, us opening each other's... Yeah, I don't know either. So
it felt more intimate than it should be.
Cheers to the main discussion.
Cheers.
What is the main discussion?
Well, it's in red. It's not bold, but it is in red.
It's not in Comic Sans either.
No, it's not. What is it in Arial?
Good song, that.
Arial?
Ariel's. System of a Down. Anyway.
It is Ariel.
So, yeah. You know your fonts.
I do. That's not bad, that. I'm quite impressed with myself.
You know your fonts well, sir.
Oh, I love that guy. He's brilliant. I see you know your fonts well, sir. Get your hands off my penis!
Get your hands off my Comic Sans!
Calibri! Anyway, we should have a main discussion on fonts.
Using a succulent bold font.
Windings. Just so the main discussion isn't about fonts. Although we probably could make a main discussion about fonts.
So the main discussion is what does PlayStation even stand for anymore?
Yeah, it's a good question.
PlayStation things.
Do you know what? I think this topic could go to like a lot of other things now where... I was talking to a customer the other day about this, how everything looks and feels the same now. Yeah. And nothing's like got its own, I guess, brand in a way. Like I feel like all cars look the same. The other day we got like a load of phones out on the table, face down. They all look the same. You couldn't, obviously when you're up that way you can get a few indications.
Yeah, but, like my Pixel's starting to look very iPhone-y and...
Yeah, they're all the same screen size. And
I think what happens is innovation happens, but then everyone copies innovation.
Yeah. So I also feel like it's getting to the point where, can you make something any better than it actually is? Are they getting to the point where it's being perfected?
Yeah, you've kind of got to go off in a completely different direction, don't you?
Yeah, a bit like what we're doing with this topic.
Yeah. So, I mean, what we're trying to say is PlayStation used to have, like, almost a set meaning. You had an expectation. When you see the PlayStation logo, you kind of knew what you're getting.
Yeah, you were buying that console for specific stuff. Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to feel that way anymore, does it?
No, everything's become a bit... I mean, especially recently, because there's not been that many first-party games. It's all third-party, and you can get third-party on pretty much anything. So what's standing it out from, let's say, the Xbox?
Yeah.
They must be doing something though, because they do still have a high market share compared to Xbox.
Like these machines are still doing well.
Yeah.
But you could have any logo on it now.
Yeah.
I would say this might be the last great machine out of the PlayStation brand. In terms of, well, not the machine, but the games that came with it. The games that this thing inspired.
So are you thinking there'll still be a PlayStation 6?
I think there'll be a PlayStation 6.
Because they keep threatening, don't they? Like, do we, move to cloud gate and not have a box anymore?
I think the fact that Steam are bringing out a console, that kind of proves that other people still see console as a viable market to move into.
I still don't think it's... I mean, it's come a long way, the whole cloud gaming thing, but I still don't think it can replace having a dedicated machine that does the work in front of you. You're not having to rely on a different... And the thing is as well, it's expensive for them as companies to be running like all these farms that essentially are... I mean, it's like when they were doing emulation for this, they essentially had a load of PS3s just running a farm that we were emulating. So it's it's a solution, but it's not a good solution. It's a bad idea. So, yeah.
Shall we try and move on to just our start point for the discussion will be what the old Identity was?
Yeah.
Like for me, one of the biggest games back when I had a PS2 probably.
Yeah.
Because I came in PS2.
Yeah, I was the same.
Metal Gear Solid 2 for me. It's a single player game. It looked good. The story was good. It was cinematic. Characters. It had characters that you identified with.
Did you buy the PlayStation for this game, or did it come with the game and then you associated it with afterwards?
I associated with it afterwards.
Yeah.
Because I think it was exclusive at that point, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
See, it's interesting. So I actually got a PS2 for some specific games because it was. I guess it was because a friend had it and we'd played it on there. So then I was like, I want this so I can play that. For me, it was Gran Turismo 3, A-Spec, and GTA 3. No, it was Vice City because I came in quite late into it.
My first game was GTA 3 and Crazy Taxi. They were my two games that I got with the console.
Yeah. See, I didn't play Crazy Taxi until the PS3 because they did classics at the time and it was on there. So yeah, that's another.
So was GTA exclusive at that point? There was a...
Yeah, I think it was. Was it on PC? I don't think it was.
Was there an Xbox against? There wasn't an Xbox against the PS.
Not at that time, no. It was PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64.
Yeah, and I don't think GTA was on Nintendo 64.
No one said no.
Yeah,
which is weird because they had Quake on it.
Yeah.
So there was some adult stuff on there, but I think they drew the line with that. So yeah, I played GTA 3 on the friend's PlayStation 2, but by the time I got it, the Vice City was the game. So yeah, GTA, Gran Turismo. Funnily enough, it came with some quirky. Have you ever seen Fantavision?
No.
They did a remaster for it. It was one of those weird. It was a launch game for the PS2, but it felt a bit of like a tech demo kind of thing.
Right.
It was basically you were just chaining fireworks.
Right.
And if you chained them in the right way, you got more bonus points, and you were basically setting the fireworks off.
Yeah.
But it was this really strange kind of Japanese backgroundy stuff going on. It was a peculiar game, but that came with it. Army Men, Sarge's Heroes. I played that was a launch game I played with it, and I think that's pretty much it for like when I got it first off. That was the stack that I got with it.
So I mean, there weren't games I played when I got a PS2, but what I remember from, because I had the N64, I associated the PS1 with Spyro, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
I like their beloved characters.
And they came over from the one.
Crash Bandicoot's still going. Spyro isn't, is it?
They did. Toys for Bob did a remaster of the first three. Was it the first three? Yeah, I think it was the first three games. I thought they were great. I played through them all. I was assuming they were going to carry on and do the rest of them. But yeah, it's kind of hit a standstill really. But I think they should probably bring it back.
Yeah.
Should do a new one really. Because that's what they did with Crash. They remastered the first, second, and third,
and then they did.
And then they brought out the fourth game. I think they even remastered Crash Team Race as well.
Yeah.
Which was a game I did want to do, but Chris from Sacred Symbols. By the way, they're still not following us after the last episode. But he went for the
That's
platinum.
it, guys. You're not in the awards next year.
You're out. They're out. But the thing that put me off is Chris said it's the first and only game that made his hands bleed, and I'm like,
wow,
what? But it's to do with like the drift on it. It's so like it made his hands bleed. Yeah. But yeah, he was in a race to get the platinum rare for it. So I would like to play it, but I don't want my hands to bleed.
But I mean, for me, that's what PlayStation felt like.
You thought of the
back
console.
then.
They had mascots, is what we're getting at, really. I guess the Metal Gear Solid Snake, Crash, Spyro. I guess really the GTA protagonists. You thought you saw Tommy Vercetti? Maybe that was the.
I think.
The thing?
So if we move on to the current reality, I feel that they've moved from experiencing a game as a character, you are now more the character.
Yeah.
They're more of a blank canvas, especially if you take GTA 3, where he doesn't talk at all.
No. Yeah.
Tommy Vercetti in Vice City is probably a bit more
story related. I mean, to be fair, even Carl Johnson in San Andreas was.
Well, to be honest, I think going forward, they have actually made characters for better or worse.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
but I feel that Vice in GTA 3, it was very blank canvas.
Yeah.
You experienced.
It was through the other players. Yeah, it's it's an interesting one, isn't it? I think I don't mind the whole character customization thing in certain games. In other ones, I kind of want a character to be given to me in a way. Yeah. Depends on how story-led it is, I guess. But like even stuff like Skyrim, that's you create that. But I guess you're not creating yourself, are you? You're creating a character. So I guess there's a middle ground in between.
It depends how far you want to take it, though, doesn't it? Because some people even role-play in RPGs. It's a role-playing game, and they become a character. Some people just play the game, don't they? Make the decisions they would make. But some people treat it like Dungeons and Dragons and go, I'm going to be...
Well, I know there's people who play Skyrim as the box art guy. He's got a name, actually. I can't remember what it is now, but he does have a name. It's something weird, like Skyrim Dave or something. But yeah, I learned this the other day that he's actually got a given name. But yeah. I mean, do you want to go through the PS3? Because I feel like the PS3 still had it had a character.
Yeah.
I mean, I think of like Nathan Hale from Resistance. What were they for launch games for PS3? I'm trying to think about it. Oh, there's obviously Cole McGrath from Infamous.
Yeah.
So they need to bring Infamous back.
Yes.
In some capacity.
I am going to bring that up later because it is, it's definitely a good kind of example of what we're missing at the moment.
Sackboy
again. Yep.
They tried to make that a mascot, and I think it didn't work.
I think it has to a point.
Yeah,
but I don't think it got big enough.
No,
yeah.
And then the Astrobot's the same. I feel like that's just a reskin of Sackboy, though. Really,
a little bit.
Yeah.
The game isn't a reskin of Little Big Planet. It's definitely
no. It's just like a cute character, and that's the.
It definitely feels the same kind of game, as in like it's a quirky adventure game, isn't it?
Yeah,
but mechanics are different.
I feel like the problem is no kids at Christmas or the birthday going, I want to buy a PS4 to play Sackboy or to play Astrobot, whereas people would buy I wanted to buy a Nintendo for Mario or you bought the 64 to play Mario 64, didn't you, or to play like Zelda, or Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Whereas is any kid buying a PS5? What they're buying it for? It's for
probably just to play GTA Online.
GTA Online, yeah. Or what's the
Call of Duty?
Can you play Roblox on a PS5?
I don't know. Possibly.
Yeah. What's the big one? Can't think. Does it begin with F?
Fortnite.
Minecraft. I've blocked
big
it out of my brain that much. Yeah. Yeah. Minecraft Steve. But that's not a PlayStation, is it? That's.
He hasn't got a character.
No.
He's a very blank slate. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of blank slates now.
There is, yeah.
Which is why they don't become mascots.
And then the ones that you do have, like Horizon, no one really...
Like Aloy.
No one's really like it. And I quite like Aloy as a character, but... I get... Do you know what it is? I saw this the other day. It was... you know when you've won, when people are dressing up as them as Halloween?
Yes.
No one's dressing up as Aloy. Which is right, because it's quite a good costume.
I think the current reality is that there's been a shift in the types of games.
Yeah.
I think it might not be that it's got smaller, it's just casual gamers have grown. And casual gaming to me is, and this is maybe we're going off on a tangent, but you've got all this stuff like Fortnite, quick games, very dopamine heavy. You don't have to invest in a story.
No, you're just sitting down, playing.
I'm not against it. I've spoken about arc raiders already. You would say it, to a point, could be seen as casual. You can drop in, you can do something for 10, 20 minutes. You can get out, done.
Yeah, I don't think I'd rank the game itself as casual, but I have heard arguments in the past saying if you only play Fortnite, you're not a gamer. If you're only playing one game, you're not a gamer. You're just playing that that thing.
Yeah, you get the arguments. Call of Duty.
Yeah,
FIFA.
I always have this joke whenever I'd get introduced to me at the time girlfriends, boyfriends, that their boyfriends and whatnot, and they'd be trying to force a relationship. They'd go, Adam's a gamer, and they'd go, oh really? You must play FIFA, and I'd be like, no. They're like, oh, Call of Duty, and I'm like, no, and you can see him going, what the hell do you play? And I'm like, I don't want to get this conversation with you because.
So this is the thing for casual gaming, you don't want characters.
No. Because you want a little bit of something simple to. But
you're also not going to stick to one console. This poor boy's going to get left behind.
Yeah,
it's not going to be exclusive.
No, well you're not getting into the all these people aren't getting into trophies, for example.
No,
they're not getting in the ecosystem of the thing itself. Whereas I feel like we get quite into the community side of it as well, and
so I think this influx of people has more diluted it rather than it's gone away.
Which again, I like that more people are I guess dabbling in the hobby a little bit, and you never know. A few of those people might, while they're on there, they might be on the store and go, "What is this? I'll give this a try," and then that's how you kind of get through.
Or maybe they stumble upon a really awesome podcast that won Podcast of the Year in a certain award show.
2 years in a row.
2 years in a row. One high five.
Yeah. Crisp high five for those 2 awards.
And maybe that show would recommend to you some certain things to play or just talk about them. And
did we do that as a topic one day? Recommended games.
Oh, we should do it. I don't think we have.
We could do like a top 10 or maybe just could be a segment.
Yeah.
Recommended games. Could do that.
So anyway, let's move on a little bit from the current reality.
So we've done that one.
The big thing I think at the moment is kind of what we've got. PC ports. We've seen a lot move to PC, even some to Xbox.
This is quite a recent, especially with Sony. They started weirdly. They put Horizon on PC, which was a weird one. And since then they've put more and more things on. From a company point of view, I get it. You're tapping into another market, so you're getting more. I guess you're kind of seeing this with Xbox, where I don't think there's going to be another Xbox console. I think they're just going to go down. They're going to be a publisher, I think. And this is why I'm worried that there's not going to be boxes anymore, because it must be expensive to manufacture.
I feel like there's always going to be something roughly like a console, because for a few years anyway, because cloud gaming's not good enough.
No. My wonder was if all of they would get together and just make one that can have Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Steam, whatever you want on it. But it's how do you do that? How do you get all? Because they're all going to want a piece of the pie, and it just won't work out that way.
So I think Nintendo's probably the best one in terms of exclusives. That does have a lot. But
it's a very gated community, is the Nintendo. It's always kind of been on its own little thing. You got a PlayStation and Nintendo. You've got an Xbox, and then you got the Nintendo.
Nintendo, you still go Nintendo Mario.
Yeah, even to this day. They've even from the very beginning. They've been. I don't know if you remember on the NES and the SNES, they had the gold seal of approval, because they went down the route of they don't want just slop. It all came from the Atari when the ET fiasco whole thing went off, and so we're not doing that. And they were going through and hand picking, and they were like, if it doesn't qualify, it ain't going on the console.
Have you seen they've been dumping a load off the PlayStation store? Shovelware, they call it.
Yeah, I saw that on the PS. Because they have this issue.
Are they your favourites to get platinums?
Well, no. I got one. I did one of them. I did the My Name Is Mayo.
Yeah.
Just because I thought it was funny. But there's thousands, and it was becoming a real problem to the point where on the PSN you can actually toggle off the shovelware.
Yeah.
They were just going to eradicate it. There was like, we're not even going to have it on the site, but there was a bit of pushback. But yeah, they're just out of the blue. Went, they're off. They're not here. And I'm like, you should have done this years ago. Why did you even let it on the store? Because it was the same thing cloned with a different thing. There was like a taco one or something. Yeah. But then it was a watermelon one, and it was, you could get a platinum within like a second of downloading. Each one was like a quid. It's shovelware. So at least they fixed it. That's the main thing.
But unlike Nintendo, PlayStation, from what I've seen, seem to be lacking in exclusivity now.
Yeah.
PS5 only has 17.
God, that's bad, isn't
and
it?
that might even be wrong, to be honest, because they keep adding more to PC.
Yeah.
PS4, 49 compared to PS3, which had 179. Fair enough, PS5 hasn't had as long a life yet.
No, but I can't see that number getting too high.
Still can't see it getting too much higher. Like, ones I picked out, so these are ones that we've actually played. PS5 Astro Bot, Death Stranding, although Death Stranding's got a PC.
That's got a PC now, yeah.
I
think Ghost, isn't that going on
Ghost of
PC?
Yotai.
Is that PC?
I
think Sushima's maybe come on to it.
But I also found out that Ghost of Yotai, brought out last year, was outsold by the latest Forza game when that was released in terms of the EU sales.
That's mad, isn't it?
So that's an exclusive. That's a big franchise that PlayStation are pushing.
You can see why they're going down this route of third parties and stuff, because when they must put a lot of effort into making a first party exclusive game, and it gets outsold by something random. I blame the younger generation, because they just, the whole because it was the whole Fortnite thing. I think that started it, because then they all went, we need a Fortnite, and that's why you saw a lot of these foam stars and there was a volleyball, dodgeball one. Do you remember that one?
Fall
Guys. And you're still seeing it now, where it's this kind of like interactive multiplayer thing, where it becomes big on socials for a month and then it just dies a death.
Yeah.
And then you've got maybe a few people who still play it that are then done out because they go, well, this isn't profitable, I'll shut the servers down. And because it's not a single player game, it's dead. There's literally nothing. There's a whole section on PSN profiles I sometimes go on of just completely dead games.
I think that is part of the issue, because there's a move into a lot more multiplayer game. You don't want to restrict it to one platform. So you're looking at people who, if you look at those three, Astrobot, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, they are all trying to do something special.
Yeah.
Like Astrobot, no matter what your opinions on it is, that is the best demonstration of the DualSense controller, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like a tech demo for it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, yeah. A full-length tech demo. And I really enjoy them. There's only one I haven't played, and I think it's the last one that came out, but there was one for the PS3. No, the PS4, sorry.
Astro's Playroom.
Yeah. And then there was one for VR that I played. In fact, it's one of the only VR games I've actually played. It's been down there for ages. That I played. I really enjoy it. I think they're cute little adventure little games. I just did Sackboy's Big Adventure. Yeah. Enjoyed that thoroughly as well. But I see why most people don't pick it up. Yeah. Because it is.
But what I'm seeing from that is that they are massive games as well, though. Like, they're big AAA.
Yeah.
I think Astrobot's AAA.
I mean, it's well put together.
The other two definitely are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Then if you look at PS4, and I'm not saying there weren't AAA games that were exclusive, but this is what we played.
Yeah.
From our trophies. Concrete Genie, I played that recently.
You did, yeah.
I reviewed it on the podcast.
You did.
Fat Princess Adventures, I believe, was one of yours.
I played the original Fat Princess. I think Adventures came afterwards.
Right.
But Fat Princess, I think they haven't brought this back because I think it's a bit of it's problematic in a way. You feed up a princess.
It's fine. Donald Trump has said you can call people fat, you can call them all the other naughty words that we thought were gone.
I guess so. It's more the fact of that the way to protect her is to fatten her up so other people can't physically lift her. It's a bit of an odd one, but I liked the art style of it.
Yeah.
It was just a tower, not tower defense, but I don't know what you'd call them now. Capture the flag kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is what it was. So we're still good. I can't get the 100% on that because.
But if you look at them, and then I mentioned The Last Guardian as well. They're not exactly like AAA games, are they? I think
not in the sense of them. No.
I think what we're seeing is the idea of what an exclusive has to be is it can't fail. It has to be.
So they go down the safe route.
Yeah.
Instead of going for
like PS3, Infamous. First one and second one I played, fantastic games.
I loved Infamous.
Little Big Planet, we've mentioned it already. Really good game, very different to everything else. And Resistance, you talked about it being a launch game, was very good. And
I'd love for them to remake
Did they have like a cathedral set in Manchester?
Yeah, it was the first game was set in England.
Yeah,
it was. It was basically it's alternate history, but it's the Americans were coming over to help in the fake war against that. But yeah, they need to look at remaking those really because they were brilliant.
None of those were big AAA games.
No.
I think that's what's missing. No one's willing to
really kind of put the life on the line a little bit.
Especially if it's going to be.
They did bring an Infamous out for PS4, but I don't think it did very well, and that's why it's kind of we've not seen it since. But again, it was a really good game. It was well put together.
But again, we look at them. None of them were multiplayer either, so you can see why they've kind of lost.
Well, they had elements of multiplayer. We're talking these in the PS3.
Yeah,
they had elements of multiplayer.
Yeah.
The Infamous was a weird one. You submitted like time trials.
Yeah,
and you could play with people's time trials.
Yeah.
Little Big Planet was a similar. You submit levels and stuff. Resistance 2. Funny enough, I played a lot of multiplayer. I don't know if we've brought this up before. It was get 10,000 kills in online multiplayer. It took me and Rob did it. It took me ages. Each game you'd probably get 6, 7 kills if you were lucky. So that took a lot of grinding. But it was a good online. It was janky. Don't get me wrong, because this is like early really when you think about it.
Early.
Took forever to get in matches and stuff like that, but I had fun with it. It was it teams of like it was weird. It was like teams. It was like 10v10 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was proper chaotic, but it was good times. But again, all that's been shut down now because I think Resistance 3 was the last one.
Yeah.
Again, I liked it, but I just don't think it did well, and you just haven't seen it since. And I'm assuming that's why they haven't remade them, because like we don't want to put all this money into it to get hardly out of it.
They are just wanting to put it on safe bets, repetitive titles that come out every year.
Yeah.
People buy it, and that's something I don't like, the fact that they bring out a whole new game that is essentially just an update.
Yeah, I always said this about FIFA when people were buying it every year, and I'm like, fair enough. If you took like 5 years, there's probably a big difference. But each year, so gradual, like, isn't it? And the same thing with like COD. I was like, a COD game does not need to come out every year. Every other year, maybe, and that's what they eventually started to do in some years.
Weren't there almost like 2 last year?
Yeah. Well, they started doing different versions of it. There's like Warzone, and
They're taking it too far.
I have to agree. Yeah. But people keep buying them, so that's why they keep doing it. That's the problem. That is the problem. I don't know what the solution is.
I don't know.
I keep doing my bit by just the games I play. I don't know whether they are niche. They are a bit weird, but I like to have a mix.
Yeah,
you know, I'll have a bit of first person shooting. I'll have some puzzling, some adventure in. Sports probably is the only genre I really don't do much in.
Sport's gone downhill in my opinion ever since they got rid of the more arcadey ones. It's all very
too
based on
simulated now, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I used to like all the ridiculous snowboarding games.
Yeah, XXX Tricky.
Yeah.
See, things like Mario Basketball I used to play.
And you know what?
Mario Golf, Mario Football.
SFX Tricky, that was where I used to get half my music from as well.
Well, this is the other thing I feel like is disappearing, and we had it with GTA. A lot of the 80s music was from Vice City. Because I remember like my parents being like, "How do you know this song?"
The radio star.
And, like from this game, Crazy Taxi for music. Fallout.
Yeah. Fallout.
Yeah. Not for like, there was music radios, weren't there? Radio stations.
Yeah, but you're going to be there going,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it introduced you to music you wouldn't have seen otherwise. Yeah. Are you watching the Fallout series?
I started and then stopped, but I mean, I am going to watch it at some point.
I think we're up to date. I don't even know when they come out, but we're up to date up to what's out there.
Yeah.
So, what other games had music that got you? Oh, Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk,
Yeah.
yes. That's probably the
Pro
other
Skater
half.
Underground, yeah. God, there was some good music on those.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the Ring of Fire issue?
No.
This was on... it's not a euphemism, by the way.
Adam had a curry.
It was Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
Spicy Korma.
Which was not a good game. Underground 1, amazing.
Yeah,
Underground 2, horrific.
I remember getting it and just being like, this isn't a skating game anymore.
No, but I stuck with it because I was like, I wanted it to be good. And my girlfriend at the time had, you could select what songs you had on.
Yeah.
I don't know why she did this, but she unselected them all apart from Ring of Fire. And every time, because it was back in the PS2 at that point, it took forever to get into a game, and because you could only do it from the main menu. So every time I'd load up, after like the second play, I'm like, oh, I forgot to change it again. And it went on for weeks. And every time like Rob would come in, he'd be like, have you not fixed that yet? And I'm like, no, we're in for another hour of Ring of Fire. Horrific. So, yeah. I don't know if I actually ever did fix it. I must have done it in the end. But yeah, the soundtrack on those was brilliant. I would imagine a lot of people got their music tastes from stuff like that. Because
definitely from
I guess when you
Hawk's
first
3.
start playing it, you don't really pay attention until you start hearing it a few times. But yeah, there's probably one we're missing. But yeah.
So, as we were saying...
Well, yeah, we kind of touched on this, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the people I looked at with being a bit like, having a failure, although some people like Battletoads.
Yeah.
One of my biggest examples, and I know this isn't anything to do with PlayStation because it was Nintendo, but Rare. Battletoads, I thought were terrible. For me, they made Banjo-Kazooie.
I know. See, for me, when I think of Rare, I think of this little tree, which is still in my console. Donkey Kong Country.
This is the thing, they need to allow people to fail because they're shutting studios down left and right.
Yeah.
They're shutting games down left and right. And it's, you've got to give... I think
there's a bit of risk. You've got to have some risk, haven't you?
I think part of the reason is because gaming has grown so much, it's big business. It's not people who are doing it for the love of
the passion of
gaming.
the game anymore. Yeah, it's purely transactional. Yeah, and you lose something with that.
Yeah,
you gain in certain areas.
You can feel it in the games, but then you can see it in the studios because they get shut down.
Well, the thing is, as well, I often get shut down when the product's pretty... I mean, The Last of Us Online was made, it was ready to go. Just ship it. Like, why would you put all of that effort into it, even if it doesn't, I guess, become the big success you want it to be? It's made. Put it out to the people who want it. I still think we'll see it
So that's
at some point.
Is The Last of Us exclusive, isn't it?
I think it's on PC now.
Yeah, you're right.
But it used
It's
to be.
kind of that delayed release to PC.
Yeah.
But no, Ellie could have been the next Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Could be the next big icon, but they keep giving her less and less of a chance by not releasing,
Yeah. It was Joel and Ellie I think for a while it was a reason why a lot of people bought a PS3.
Yeah.
Back when it first came out. But I don't know if you'd associate it with it.
I don't know, the fact that I struggled to think if it was an exclusive will probably tell you.
For a while it was, but yeah, it came out. I think they brought out the first one, which apparently... Do you remember the bugs that came out? Where they were constantly like dripping with sweat?
Oh, yeah.
That was a brilliant bug, that. They were just getting profusely more sweaty as the scene went on. I think they fixed it now. But I think, the second one's now on PC as well. So what we're saying, they need to make more risks.
They need to take a few more risks.
In terms of what, design risks or?
Creative risks.
Creative risks.
Not necessarily just design, but They need to make something that they need to regain their identity.
Yeah. And it doesn't necessarily need to be old stuff brought back. Like, they don't need to do another Crash Bandicoot.
They can create something new.
Something brand new. I don't think we're seeing much of that nowadays.
No.
Everything's a remake or a sequel or a prequel
or as I say, a blank canvas.
Yeah.
Arc Raiders, you're playing as
generic Joe.
A raider, yeah. You can even wipe and become another character. You can do this expedition thing, and it's kind of like Prestige in COD.
Do you think the issue is we're running out of... I mean, it's the same with music as well. Every song's basically a rehash of an old song. Have we run out?
No, we still have
musical
icons. Lady Gaga, the Venga Boys.
I mean, this is not current stuff, Joe.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
There you go. There is always a chance. You've just got to take a chance, put some effort in, bring it back.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of like random games. Goat Simulator. Goat on the front of the... You got the new box art. Yeah. Goat Simulator in the corner.
Goat Simulator, and then doesn't it skip straight to Goat Simulator 3?
Is there no 2?
I don't think there is a 2.
They meme themselves. Yeah. Have you had this Power Simulator 2's come out? I'm way behind on it, but so when we gamed over the Christmas period, me and Joanne sat down, like, let's pick a game out. I was like, we could do Power Simulator 2. She didn't want to buy it because there was no
Shrek DLC.
There was no like, what you'd call it, like properties from like films and stuff. She wanted like a Harry Potter or something she knew of. I'm like,
washing Hogwarts.
Come here,
Harry, you bastard.
Giving Hagrid a wash down. It was all in universe stuff. So she wasn't bothered. So I didn't get to get me spray on.
Like the themed.
She only liked the theme stuff.
Themed DLC.
Yeah. Shrek was the most popular one.
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit was another
one. The Warhammer tank.
No, I shouldn't like the Warhammer tank. I hated that tank. Did I tell you about the tank?
Yeah.
What an intricate piece of shit that was. It was like everything had like a ridge, so you had to like go around like just every single. It wasn't good.
I believe you mean O-round.
O-round. It needed a toothbrush attachment. That's how annoying it was. So yeah, Warhammer. That was a weird one. I'm sure they'll bring out some as the game comes out. It's only come out recently. So.
They need to find the next Little Big Planet, is what I think.
Yeah, but again, from their point of view, if it wasn't successful, what have they got any reason to do it again?
What's the point in buying a PlayStation? This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have them taking a chance on something...
I honestly, I think it's an issue with the generations that are coming out where they're not into that kind of thing anymore.
No.
They're just TikTok scrolling and Fortnite and getting into a battle pass. Like the other day, I had some kids asking about, was it you? Clash Royale?
Yes.
And I was like... That's come back, and it's just trends, isn't it? Coming through again. So you want to get him into Brawl Stars? What you want to get him into? Yeah. So so they need a brand new thing with a star upfront character.
They need
a recognisable character.
First party games, they don't all have to be big. They need some mid-tier first party games.
Going back to my comment about you've made a success when people dress up as you for Halloween, it's also the fact that if someone dresses up as them, the other person doesn't have to explain what it is they're dressed up as. They just go, oh, you're so and so from That's when you know you've got
they'll know when they're successful when Fortnite do their skins.
Yeah, God, it's so sad, isn't it? But yeah, it's true. It is true.
Yeah.
What? So that's spitball an idea. If they were going to come out with a game, what would be what would you be looking for?
Banjo-Kazooie 3.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Xbox property, kind of.
I mean, could they get the rights to it? I mean, they've got Bungie, Halo creators.
No, but Rare's part of Xbox now.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So they have to buy it. Yeah, it's a mess, isn't it?
Let's think. There must be... I know. They need to come up with an innovative rhythm game.
What, like
a rhythm
rock band kind of
a
thing.
rhythm adventure game. I don't know how it's going to work.
All I've got in mind now is, do you remember Donkey Konga? Yeah. It had the little bongo thing.
I'm thinking a full game where you literally you play the whole thing with a trombone.
Like when you get the plastic instruments for Rock Band.
Yeah, but it's going to move your character as well. It's not just going to be hitting buttons on a screen. There's going to be a full-on adventure at the same time.
This would be a perfect game for the PlayStation Move. Should we bring the PlayStation Move back?
Oh.
I liked the PlayStation Move. I preferred it over the Wii. It seemed more accurate at the time.
Yeah.
I played a lot of... There was a game, it was a sports game actually, funnily enough. Sports Champions. It had disc golf. It had... What else was on there? Volleyball. God, this is my memory coming back now. What else was on it? Archery was on it. Oh, and you had two, and then you actually had to do this whole thing. It was brilliant. I loved archery.
You know what? I'm going to go back PlayStation Eye.
Well, it used the eye.
Yeah.
The moves.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. That's how God, it was.
I remember.
It was so janky. It really was.
See, I remember being at my mates and we had the PlayStation Eye, and Ben came over from Australia. We were playing Wishy Washy where you had to clean the windows.
Nice.
So you're just there going like this and it cleans all the windows on the TV.
What
Big
were we
lanky
doing,
arm smashed the light bulb in our mate's room, fused all the lights in the house.
So you played in the dark.
Shit. What we done?
My funnest story with the PlayStation Eye was Burnout Paradise.
Yeah.
For some strange reason, they included the feature in when someone, because it was kind of a bit like open worldy where you were online, so other players were like racing around and whatnot. If someone randomly crashed into your car, for some reason it took a photo of you. So every time it did it, you got like a little split second where you could where you knew it was happening. So we'd always like pull like a ridiculous face, or be like swearing at them, and it was it would just like crash and it'd make the noise, and then there'd just be me in car like. Love that stuff. That was good. No one ever really had the feature. I feel like I was the only one that was doing it, so it was good stuff. The PlayStation Eye.
So come on then, what do you think? What game would bring it back? Would make PlayStation PlayStation again?
My head always goes towards third-person adventure, and I'm like, there's too many of them, isn't there? Recently, there's been too many. So do they really need another one? But it's just, I really enjoy that kind of, that aspect.
Uncharted.
I still want them to bring out the next Uncharted with his daughter.
Yeah.
They've teased it. There was one scene where I think everyone thought it was Tomb Raider, but it was clearly...
Would you watch the Uncharted film for a week straight with no sleep to get the next Uncharted game?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in a predicament now where I do want to play through them again, but I've only recently done them. And I'm like, and then I want to play them with Nathan, but I'm like, I want to get it, I want to time it so that I've not done it too soon.
You've got a few years.
Oh God, yeah. So, Nathan Drake, was he like a...
He should have been.
He should have been, really, shouldn't he?
He got a whole film.
He did, yeah.
Spider-Man, in fact, that was exclusive.
Yeah. God, yeah. Didn't think about that, did we?
Although he's not their character, so...
No, he's not, no.
But
just licensed onto the... It was because Sony had from Marvel. Yeah, third person, yeah. See, I do like these weird... But then the problem is, like, with a lot of like the weird niche games, like, for example, I just played Viewfinder, there's no character.
No,
you don't see, other than the cat, you don't see another thing. It's all objects and voices and stuff. And yeah, it's probably because it's like an indie game.
Yeah,
it's probably been too much to have face actors and stuff. In fact, there's even a moment where you can take a photo and it's on like a timer and you can go in view. And I remember thinking, oh my God, I'm going to see myself here. And you're like a pixelated out grid silhouette. I'm like, I thought I could see where I was. The clever thing was I thought it was just like a funny thing. When you put that photo up, it teleports you to where it is. I was like, clever, I like that. So, yeah, what would I have? This is why I'm not a creative. Well, I guess I am creative, but not in terms of like making up characters or something.
Uncharted, but you control it with a trombone.
Stuck on this trombone, aren't you? Yeah. I think it's probably easier to have something recognisable that's more cartoony than a real person. Like your Nathan Drake, your Aloy and stuff. It's too... You're just a human. Whereas I feel like your Crash Bandicoot, your Banjo-Kazooie, yeah, obviously they're based on like animals, but it's... You can see it straight away that that's what it is. Maybe, I don't know, do they go down the whole route of trying to do a Pokemon thing where there's multiple things and then they choose one as a mascot?
Yeah.
But I think enough people have tried copying the Pokemon thing and it's not worked.
Yeah.
Like we had an episode on it recently, didn't we?
Pokemon
so
copies,
they're not going to risk trying to do that.
Yeah. Right, I think we'll leave that
Leave it
there.
up to the studios. They'll have to figure something out, won't they? Yeah.
We'll leave it up to everyone else.
Yeah.
And we'll
I think times have just changed, mate.
Yeah.
I think that's all it comes down to. Yeah. So we haven't resolved anything.
No.
We never said we were going to resolve it.
No.
We're just going to discuss it.
We're going to talk about it.
We're just going to talk about it, which we did.
There we go. The mystery's still there. Part 2 episode coming soon.
Yeah, when we answer it. Well, it is an idea. If you've got some ideas for a game, Billy Bounce Box, pop it down there. Do you want to control Banjo with a trombone?
Oh.
Do you want to play Nathan Drake with a saxophone? That would be pretty cool, actually. I like that. That would be good. A little light up saxophone. Yeah? Give us your ideas.
Yeah.
I really need a pee. Gonna make another stain on my top. I thought my thing had dropped then. Right, should we do outro?
Yeah, you do the top bit, I'll do the bottom bit.
That's where we'll leave this episode, Joe. Which bit's for the top bit? Like this, where it's paragraphed off?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. The theme music was composed by me.
Was it?
No, it was composed by you. But it says me on here, yeah. So yeah. I just want to say a special thanks to everyone who's contributed, who's got involved. The
PlayStation for being PlayStation.
Thank you, PlayStation.
As much as we bitched about you not being PlayStation anymore, we still love you.
I mean, I've been stuck with you since the 2, basically. So yeah, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So thank you for that. Anyone who does any likes, any follows, any subscribers. Anyone in the Patreon? We don't have a Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon.
In the Discord.
We like to talk about it as if we put like naked pictures on there.
We do, yeah.
Maybe we have a Patreon, maybe go look.
We should make an OnlyFans account, but just not put anything on it. We should just put the episodes on it. Uncut episodes.
Oh, uncut.
Yeah. We edit it so it's just so it looks like it's just like the waist up. Have you seen the issue with Grok at the moment, by the way?
Yes. I believe they've resolved some of it.
Yeah.
You now have to be a paid member to be a pervert.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. At least they get some money out of it now. I'm still gutted I've not spotted one yet where it's just us two and someone said, put these two in a bikini, please. It's not happened yet. Don't do it.
We can do that.
Good. Have you got Grok?
Yeah.
Pay the premium version.
No, I don't. Well,
we could just do you could do one of your terrible edits.
I could, yeah.
As in a bikini.
Just put us on like Dead or Alive. Do you remember Dead or Alive volleyball?
God, yeah. What was that about?
Ridiculous.
Did you ever play it?
Yeah.
That's mental.
It was wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll stop with the tangents now and we'll just say thanks for listening to the podcast where
volleyball played with a trombone. It just controls the jiggle physics. Anyway, carry on.
Thanks for listening to the podcast where the bants are burly and I'm always ready to raid your ark.
And you said I made it weird. Ark raiders with a trombone.
Why have you got to the trombone now?
It's addictive.
Right,
it's addictive.
Big balls are out.
Big balls.
Ting 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 ting.